Congratulations. Our first Soul Calibur 2 tournament, the winner Signia. I have literally no idea what had just happened.
All right.
But
We would like to interview with Signia, if that's okay.
You guys do it because I don't know this game. All right.
All right.
Joining us will be Signia.
All right. Oh, I'm going to do the questioning? All right. I don't know much either. You want to come over and sit down, Ryan? All right. All right. So we have the legendary Signia. I believe he placed second at EVO 2012 in Soul Calibur 5. Numerous other victims he has destroyed, not just tonight. So when you saw this, when you saw Zephyr post, hey, we'll do a Soul Calibur 2 side event, what triggered through your mind when you saw it on Facebook?
Oh, you guys are screwed. I'm going to come in and just fuck everybody up. It was, I was so excited. And, like, I couldn't help but, like, tell someone that I had played the game before competitively. Yeah. So I ruined the surprise, but.
Yeah, I saw some of the videos. I was like, damn, dude, he's playing for money.
Yeah. I had some really fun money matches in that game.
Yeah. So I played a little bit of the game, not competitively. So we were talking about, there was like guard impact, and there's like, is there a true tech chasing in this game at all, or like combos in the air?
I mean, there's definitely short combos, like 3 to 4 are usually the longer ones in the game. There's no true tech chasing because like you can get up and guard and you can hit people rolling on the ground. That's for sure. All right. So, but like you don't get guaranteed like tech chasing. Like you grab them as they get up.
When you do a get up, are there frames of vulnerability like in melee, or like do you get up instant guard?
You can get up instantly guard.
Instantly guard. So like the only way to beat it is to grab, and that's still not reliable because they can break out of it.
Yeah, or you can crouch it. Like you can crouch on it. Basically, you have most of your options available when you're standing up. Especially in Soul Calibur 2, they give you like. You can basically do whatever you want instantly. It's a common criticism in the game, but like later games they don't have that.
So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I imagine since you play Soul Calibur 2 competitively, you might be able to answer this question, or just Soul Calibur in general. So like they have Tekken, which is I think from what I know, I feel like it's a bigger, it's more profitable for the company. So why do they have 2 fighting games that are they're similar? They have big casts. Like why I don't know what company makes Soul Calibur 2. Why would they release both of them,
Well, both games are made by Namco.
Namco, Namco, that's one.
I think they're originally like just separate teams making their own fighting games.
It just happens to.
The original Soul Calibur was Soul Edge. That was very similar to Virtua Fighter, which was like the original 3D fighter. And then Tekken kind of went off in a different direction. And then eventually Soul Calibur ended up being like its own thing as well. So. I don't know why, but they're very similar. They got the same system mechanics, or a lot of the same ones, like the high, mid, low, the classic 3D fighting.
Hey, so Koji, let's switch it to 3-shot. This looks intense. So
usually they do, they do Tekken release, then Soul Calibur release.
All right, so we have, oh my God.
Oh, we got SC2 on the screen?
Yeah. So basically, I saw us in some of the matches what Emmett was doing, Goldart. He would do the Taki dash double thing. So since like there's no true, block when you get up, so like it looked like he was tech chasing you with that. So like you just got up, you didn't guard.
I was trying to like take advantage of how fast you can get up and attack, but he was already prepared for it.
Yeah, so he basically got it. Like if you got up, held B, like you would have been, or
if I held guard,
yeah, if you held G. Sorry, I'm gonna use the ABK terms.
Oh yeah.
So. And yeah, Sungmina and Killick. I was wondering, what are the differences between the two? Is it like a Roy Marth comparison?
Kind of. I mean, Sungmina I recently learned was better. I actually watched one of Eris's. Eris is a popular Tekken commentator. He used to be a pro Soul Calibur 2 player. He had some tutorial videos up. I watched the tutorial video for Sungmina today, and apparently Sungmina is slightly better.
Doesn't Killick have a slightly longer range?
I think they're about the same. Like the long-range moves that Mina has, I think Mina actually has a few more. It's hard to say. So they have a lot of the same moves, but there's a few key moves that Killick is missing, and a few key moves that Mina has. Mina has like a couple half-health combos that Killick does not have, but Killick has some. He has a special grab that's really good, and there's a couple other ones.
Okay, so if you get grabbed by a special grab, like let's say Yoshimitsu K grab, I believe it's like the health sucking one, or like say there's a grab with like multiple inputs. Like I think you might do A, B, and G.
Yeah.
So to break out of that, do you have to press A and D?
No, actually, it doesn't. It's hard to tell just by the input. A lot of those grabs are you just break A.
Okay, so even if a grab requests that you press A plus B plus G, you can break out with A.
Yeah, like Yoshimitsu's quarter circle back A plus B. That's that's an A break, I believe.
Which one's that? Quarter circle back. What does he do?
He does he flies up. He carries you up and flies up in the air and like body slams you.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. And there's certain grabs like Golda's K plus G. That's also command. That's also.
You can press K to get out of that then?
Actually, you hit A for that one.
Okay.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
So when in doubt, press A.
Yeah, they don't have those grabs.
Oh wow, that looks like that hurt.
So yeah, like the second and third players, Zephyr and Emmett, they actually sort of knew what they were doing. Like I was excited to see like Emmett's guard impacting. He's actually doing really well in a couple of rounds with those.
Yeah, I believe Emmett said that he and Landstar played the game. Or at least I think they delved into competitively. Zephyr, to my knowledge, hasn't played competitively except we played in high school.
Yeah.
So like I would think I'm like okay at the game, but not as good as Zephyr. Maybe slightly under Zephyr. Emmett, I don't think I'd be able to beat.
Yeah, he said he didn't know anything about the game, but he was getting by with sheer fighting game fundamentals.
Yeah, exactly.
I was happy to hear that it was working out.
Yeah, I think it transfers over from Melee a bit, but like fundamentals transfer over to any fighting game, but Melee just has so much, speed and button pressing, so that a lot of people, I know, Flo, one of the Fox players, like he plays a lot of Street Fighter. He competes in it, but he's like, he says like in Melee, like there's just a lot of buttons, and like he's focused on like doing textual stuff instead of like relying on fundamentals.
Right. There's a lot of like Melee specific stuff too, like edge guarding and playing with platforms.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that transfers from Melee is the neutral game, actually.
Yeah.
The neutral game is very similar to Soul Calibur, in my opinion. You basically can like move around and look for a whiff and then go in. Like Emmett was actually doing that. He would wait for me to whiff and move, and he would run him with a grab.
Yeah.
Which you don't have to use a grab to punch. You can just outright hit me for it, and it's even better to do that. But it was working really well because he wasn't necessarily the right distance to punish it, so he just went for a grab instead.
I'm gonna make a Gippy Cat of you versus Extra Crispy. That last one you made that comeback.
Oh yeah.
Like you and with him third health, you were chipping at him, and then you guys were just like not even scrapping. You guys were just like edging in neutral, and then he just went for a grab. You ducked, and then that was just a major pop off. I was just like, that was amazing.
Yeah, well, you can sort of tell what like the timing that he's gonna go for that. It's like, oh, he's not gonna move now. Oh, I'm gonna go in for the kill.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I know this timing. I'm just gonna duck. He's done.
Yeah, it's so nice to like. I don't know. This game is like it's pretty much a classic, for everyone that was younger. You have Melee, Soul Calibur 2, maybe Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Mario Party 5.
Yeah, you gonna try the tournaments for those next?
I think what I plan to do for last stock, I'm gonna have it's gonna be weekly, obviously, but for the side events, I'm gonna have doubles via bi-weekly because we want to keep doubles there. But for the alternating ones, like what we did a crew battle last time, this time we did Soul Calibur 2. I was thinking about doing maybe a Mario Party crew battle. I guess what the idea was, you sign up. You have, I don't know how many turns it would take, but we want singles to start at 8. So like however many.
Do the minimum like 20 turns, or just do a mini games.
Yeah. So what we were thinking, we were gonna do. I don't know how much of a buy-in, but you're gonna have 4 crews of X amount of people, and 20 turns or whatever to last an hour and a half, and then everyone on the team has to play a mini game before you rotate again. So you can draft someone in for their mini game, right?
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But so you can't have anyone repeat until all the players in the party play it. I think that'd be really exciting. A lot of I believe at Supercharge Weekly 3, I don't know if you were there, but I believe Chroma, PTK, Devastation, Juice, they had a Mario Party 4 or 5 setup on the side, and I've never seen them pop off so hard in their lives. They were so emotionally invested in that game. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little bit of frustrating game. There's a lot of luck involved, but and there's comeback mechanics.
Oh!
There's like serious comeback mechanics in that game, I heard.
Wait, who's what character? Who's winning? I can't tell. They both look excited. Maxi has low range. Is he any good?
He actually is pretty good.
I remember when, as a noob, he looked unblockable. He kept spinning the nunchuck.
Oh yeah, he's a little hard to deal with if you don't know like how he works. And in fact, a lot of competitive players don't even know how he works because he has like his 5 stances and like 3 special transitions. He's very, very complicated.
Soul
character.
Calibur 2 bracket will be on scmelee.challenge.com. Just check it.
But like the beauty of this game is like you don't really need to learn too much complexity at all. You just learn a few really good moves and you mix up with them. Like because you know if you have a good low, then you have that to beat standing guard, and then if you have a good mid, you have a good way of beating crouching guard. And
Yeah.
if you have a good tracking move, you have a way to beat sidestep, and that's really all you need. So if you have those and like oh maybe you want an interrupt, maybe you want a move that goes under highs. There's only like a few great moves that you need, and the way the characters, like the movesets aren't like really balanced with each other. So like a lot of the characters have a few really good moves, and if you just learn those, you basically learn how to play the
Oh,
character.
look, a melee matchup.
I mean, Link Dittos.
Yeah.
as you guys call them.
Okay, so I think what a lot of people that aren't familiar with the standard FGC game, they look at the command list and they're like, oh my god, lots of buttons.
Oh
What do
yeah.
I do? But like, so you only need to know a few certain things. Like, what if like
Right.
characters with a lot of stances? I know Raphael has stances. Who else has stances? Ivy has stances.
Yeah.
So Valdo has stances as well. So can Soko too.
Well, it can be really intimidating looking at the command list. Like, it really helps to go on like forums for stuff like this. Basically, any like free fighting game forum that I'm aware of, you can go like to the community website and they'll tell you the top 10 moves for the character, and those would be like the basics, and then you can branch out to the more situational moves that comprise the rest of the move
Oh,
list.
is that a? Oh,
That was a side grab.
yeah.
Oh,
I-
continue that even out.
Yeah, I think, doesn't Link have a backwards throw grab to bring out someone?
Yes, he does.
That's
He has-
backwards, right? That's not forwards.
Yeah, it's probably A plus B. He grabs you and he sends you way behind.
That's to the side, right? That's not directly behind. There's one where he slaps their butt and like.
Oh, yeah. I think he has one that's like behind and to the side a bit, and then the other that's like straight back. And
You shouldn't get hit by that, Jake. Okay, so one other question. So when you guard break, what does that mean? Like they can't block, obviously, but like, can you guard impact after a guard break?
yes, you can.
Yeah,
actually.
so that's what I was thinking, because I remember I was playing the weapons master mode, and like even though I would guard break a computer, they would guard impact me, and I was like, oh.
Right, that's the only thing you can do after a guard break. Actually.
Yeah, because
so,
otherwise you're in like hit stun per se.
what you can do is you can bait that out, and then you can do a slow launcher, you can do a low, or you can do delayed grab. So lots of stuff, lots of crazy mix-ups.
By any chance, do you remember the set count between Gold Dart and Megadeth?
Gold Dart and
Was
Megadeth.
that 3-1 or? We didn't record it.
Sure, actually.
I can correct it once we go up. Yeah, I think, yeah, everyone was really hyped over this.
Yeah, it's
I want to do other side events, and for those watching, I apologize again. I forgot to add you in the bracket.
Oh,
I forgot to
yeah.
add 3 people in the bracket. Like it's not characteristic, and I'm sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was happy that Soul Calibur was coming soon. So
Yeah,
I was like,
even though
I'll
it's-
tolerate today.
Yeah, even though it started late, like because I was hoping Zephyr would run it, but you know we started like 15 minutes late, but everyone was happy. 2 setups, just exactly how it was, how Eagle would do it probably.
Yeah, everyone had so much fun. Like, a few people got super salty even. I was just
Yeah,
like,
they
wow,
were
like,
invested
really, yeah,
because
invested.
like in the end, like all you want to do is press buttons, and like you know I know Sway he got wobbled by Raphael's vertical combo.
Yeah, I knew coming in that there would be people doing that.
Yeah.
And also the Link thing.
Ooh,
Like,
yeah,
it's so characteristic.
I think like if everyone plays a game they don't know, but they do have fundamentals, like people do get salty.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's super fun to play a fighting game like with other people like, that you don't really know how to play. I
Yeah.
was like sort of like, oh, I'm gonna ruin it for everybody, but it ended up being fun for everyone. So.
yeah, your sets were close. You went 3-2 with Megadeth, but you 3-0'd everyone but Gold Dart after that.
Yeah.
Tell me about your sets. today.
Miguel. My first set against Miguel, I was still getting used to things. I was trying to play my usual character.
Because
against
you play on a fight stick.
Yeah, I play on a fight stick, and I play Soul Calibur 5. Like, I hardly play any SC2, but I like to watch, like, Ares play it, like, a lot, because he's an entertaining guy. You ever heard of Ares at all?
No, I have not. I think it was in that video you linked us.
Yeah, dude. Avoiding the puddle guy.
Yeah, we'll have that soon. Okay, so let's see. So against Miguel, you were just getting accustomed to the controller, trying to transfer everything over.
Also, he was a decent player. He was sidestepping, and I wasn't quite used to like how good sidestep is in this game.
Yeah.
So I was just like doing my regular stuff, and I was just like, oh crap, I'm getting sidestep. So then like I switched to Sofitia and just did straight up all A moves, all horizontals.
Yeah.
And I just like completely wrecked him after that.
All right, thank you, Sway, for subscribing for 5 months in a row. We do want to try to hit 50 subscribers. We can get 2 new emotes. We're probably going to do Migs and Yoshi emote. We have good faces for both of those guys. But right now we are sitting at around 28. I hope we can get more. So if you guys subscribe, I will have more Soul Calibur 2 Mario Party tournaments. I swear it. But Signia definitely fucked everyone. Like, oh, what? Wow, he's definitely stepped on that ass. All right, so I think Chroma's just trying to play Sungmina because he overheard us saying that she was very good.
Oh yeah.
Then Zephyr is showing no mercy. He plays his main Nightmare. Double dash when that could be a thing. Double dash. I don't know how that would work for tournaments. I've never seen a double dash tournament. Wow, what? Block low. Any parting words? It is getting late.
Yeah. I was like shocked because it's already past midnight. Yeah, it was a really fun tournament. I was really happy to see it, and like definitely gonna tell my Soul Calibur friends that we had a 12-man tournament.
Is that a lot?
That is a good amount for like, I mean, like a completely dead game.
Yeah,
so.
for Soul Calibur 2 specifically, I'd imagine 5 would get. 5 is definitely the one. Now.
Yeah, the Evo side tournament for Soul Calibur 2 at Evo 2016, the recent one, I believe it only had 16 entrants.
Hey,
So.
we get more here.
I know.
I saw there's a Soul Calibur 5 with the Soul Calibur 2 side tournament. I was looking for the rule set on Google, and that was the first thing that came up.
Really?
But they didn't have anything about the rule set in there. So.
Yeah, they didn't. I guess they just didn't worry too much about posting it up.
Yeah, I think it would have been cool. Do you feel like Soul Calibur 2 has like more sentimental value than 3 and 4?
Yes, actually, it definitely has a nostalgic factor. Anyone that's touched the Soul Calibur series, they usually say Soul Calibur 2 is their favorite, and they loved Link.
Or Heihachi or Spawn.
A lot of people got on GameCube though because Link was in it, and they enjoyed this fighting game. And I mean, not everyone went competitive after playing it, but lots of people love this game, playing it casually. And it's just a great game all around, competitively or casually.
Just like Melee for the newbies, the casual players, like they like, oh, I love Super Smash Brothers. I play Brawl and Melee, whatever.
Yeah, and part of that is because Soul Calibur 2 is so easy to pick up.
No. Zephyr's gonna call me out for a match, but okay.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, thank you so much,
sign
Ryan.
off for now.
Thank you for. All right.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna put a friendly of me and Zephyr on stream, and I'm gonna head out very soon. Chroma, do you want to